Hello everyone and welcome to Bike Check. Today we're going to be looking at my Trek Marlin 5. I've had this bike for about a year now and I've been putting a lot of upgrades onto it, so I figured I might cover some of them. So the first thing we're going to look at are the Nashbar Verge Pedals. They're about $45. They're a really big upgrade from the plastic pedals. They stand up really well, take a big beating, and the metal really looks good. Next you have the Raceface Sniper hand grips. They lock on both sides. They're a lot better than the stock Bontrager hand grips that they come with. They're about 20 bucks. Next we'll look at the brakes and shifters. The brakes are Shimano BR447s. They're about $80. Hydraulic. Definitely want to upgrade those from the mechanical disc brakes. Next are the Shimano Alivio shifters. I actually got those used for 20 bucks. Then there's the SR Suntour XCR suspension. The stock Trek Marlin 5 comes with a SR Suntour 75mm suspension. This one is 120mm, which, believe me, makes a huge difference. Then on the back I got the Lizard Skin chainstay protector. It definitely helps with hitting bumps and preventing damage on the frame. I put that on there relatively recently after I saw what it was doing to the frame, and I'll actually show you some of the damage that it had before I put it on there. Actually took some of the paint off besides the plastic that they had put on the frame, so you're definitely going to want to get those if you plan on riding off-road. I also have a 8-speed cassette that I just put on the back. That really, it makes a big difference having 8 speeds. It gives you a much better gear ratio. We also have the Shimano Alivio Derailleur. I had to replace that after I wrecked my old one. And ever since I've had this one on there, it's been a lot smoother with shifting. We'll also get a little bit better look at the hydraulic brakes. Again, they're the BR447. They're relatively cheap at only $85, so I would definitely recommend getting those. Something else that you're probably gonna want to invest in is a portable pump. Flats happen, we all know it. I mean, you're gonna want to have this just in case. Another good thing to have is a bottle cage, which I'll get into here in a second. Slime tubes. They weigh a little bit more, but in the end, they're really going to help. It's pretty easy to get a flat nowadays, so definitely invest in them. Now, this is a Top Peak bottle cage. It actually has rubber on the sides, and it's adjustable, which I found really helps with having different size water bottles. So all in all, I would definitely recommend the Trek Marlin 5. I've had this bike for a year now. I've had virtually no problems. Good starter bike. It was only $500 when I got it, and I put in a little over $300 worth of work, and I have not had any problems. The one recommendation I would have is definitely upgrade the suspension. 75mm is not all that great for a beginner level bike. And you're probably going to want to upgrade the chain as well. I mean, depending on if you upgrade the drivetrain like I did. But all in all, bike's a bike. Trek Marlin 5, great bike. I'm sure if you bought one, you'd love it. Just get out and ride.